Welcome back to the Steady Show, everybody. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Uno sister Mark Golden and Mad somebody. Uno sister Mark Golden the Lulu. What is Mark Golden gonna say in the media today? First of all, but just see something in the Observer. Mark Golden is urging labor rights to vote PNP in the next general election. The Lulu, Mark Golden, the Lulu, run him out of Jamaica. Five citizens come out today at about 5 PNP on the investigation for illicit enrichment. Me know say it was going to be a Bangarang, boomerang Tuesday. Wanna hit the like button. 2 videos ago, I brought to everybody's attention. I say, you see, Mark Golden, he is the kind of person that does not react until he is personally affected by things. And I pointed it out the other day, and see, can do it here again. And this is one thing that tells us, that this guy will never be fit to be the government of Jamaica, because his feelings come out when he is personally affected. When they walk out of parliament pan him, what he do? He run, go road, go talk. People come to parliament late, he run, go talk. The one in a Clarendon, he sent out long letter because it was in his constituency. Then we see he come out again and him a complain about the facts that they call election. Now him a send out press release about false allegations. You see what happened when on a fall part on own a sword? One of the reason you know some Mark Golden and no Jamaican, is that in granny never tell him say unfair game play twice. He never hear say what goes around come back around. He don't know nothing about them. There's something there. There is no crying in politics, Mark Golden. If it's not for you, walk out. Look what you all been doing to the Prime Minister all this time. But now you come with press release.
I wish to address an article published by the Jamaica Observer today, which is filled with speculation, innuendo, and...
Well, the first thing I want to point out is that he used to come out with a rockstone voice called talk about, this is Mark Jefferson, leader of the opposition party. But he emotional right now. He not even say good afternoon or good morning. He want to get right to it. Make we listen to what him have to say.
An unfounded allegation. The article claims to report on an investigation involving 8 politicians, it says, from the JLP and PNP. The Observer article states that, and I quote, in almost all of the cases, the allegations have been made to the Integrity Commission by people who claim to have information surrounding acts of corruption or illicit enrichment, but there is no documentation to support these allegations, end quote.
Was there any documentation to support the information submitted on Andrew Holness? Clearly, there was no documentation, because after them do all of them investigation and go all overseas, waste state resources, because uno put them on a witch hunt, uno see what happened. Nothing came out of it. But now that some people decide, say, them a go no a taste on their own medicine, uno ready to come out and defend. I am not a sympathizer. Let the Integrity Commission deal with their work. How do you know that they are unfounded allegations? Because one of the things we want to know is if you, Mark Golden, Dayton Campbell, or Julian, we want to know if you guys are among the 5 members of the People's National Party who are under investigation for illicit enrichment.
In other words, malicious stories may have been concocted and sent to the Integrity Commission for partisan political reasons without any foundation whatsoever. I want the public to note that...
So you're saying it may have been. You don't know if the people then make the verbal allegation and then they will follow up with documentation. Allow the process to take course. Why are you trying to interfere with the work of the Integrity Commission?
This reporting by the Jamaica Observer is entirely separate from the 8 sitting members of Parliament cited by the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment. The allegations reported by the Observer article are not part of the ongoing investigation by the Integrity Commission.
So How is it that you come and you talk about 8 members under investigation, but when it comes on to phone situation, you want to wait until things are tabled in Parliament? You see how you're hypocritical, Mark Golden?
Into the 8 MPs who are accused of illicit enrichment.
Then I will not wait again.
In my view, this is a blatant attempt to confuse and mislead the public. I want to...
Such as you did. Now you did come out about you and your wholeness. You know about the 8 members of Parliament who are under investigation for illicit enrichment. You know who they are. So come out and tell the people. Hypocrite. See the hypocrite there? Right over there. So the one market G, a big hypocrite. But Jamaica know that already.
To be clear, as leader of the opposition, I directly consulted with all sitting members of Parliament and senators of the People's National Party.
Remember, you guys are known to provide misinformation, so it could well be that they are providing you bad information, just like how you mislead the public about your citizenship. Just like when we ask you for your proof of citizenship, you came and you show us your passport, and up till now, we don't know. We still don't have no proof that you renounce your UK citizenship. You made it into the Parliament without being qualified in the first place, without renouncing your UK citizenship. So why are you now crying because things are not working in your favor? This kind of entitlement does not work in Jamaica, Mark Golden. All of this is telling us that you really were not raised in this country. You have to be more thick-skinned than this. You have to let the process take course. You see how the Prime Minister sit down and watch us slander his name day and night, and he dealt with it, and he allows the process to take course. You can't do this because you're not Prime Minister material. You're just a pretender, Mark Golden. It's time for you to step down and let somebody more capable lead the People's National Party.
And in these discussions, every parliamentarian from the PNP has confirmed to me that they are not aware of being investigated by the Integrity Commission.
Okay, listen to the play on words. They confirm that they are not aware that they are under investigation. Not because they are not aware. Does it mean they are not under investigation? Do you know where in the investigation they are? The Integrity Commission was able to provide this kind of information, and here you are getting information. So just by virtue of what you say, it make we know say you've been working with the Integrity Commission. That's why we're calling for this group of people working inside the Integrity Commission to go away and to find objective people. Here you are talking to the people under investigation, talking to the investigating body. So you're interfering with the process. That's corruption. How can you do that, Mark Golden?
For illicit enrichment. The PNP firmly maintains its position that any parliamentarian, from whatever side, who is guilty of the offense of illicit enrichment should face the full force of the law.
Including yourself. You never faced the full force of the law when you were under investigation by the Contractor General. You clearly did not face the full extent of the law, or you received a slap on the wrist. So you don't have no moral authority to talk about people facing disciplinary action up to the full extent of the law while you escaped. Deal with the boomerang effect of your own actions, Mark Golden. This is blatant hypocrisy, and Jamaica is falling for none of this foolishness.
They should be dismissed from public office and should never hold public office
You
again.
should have been dismissed.
The PNP stands resolute in its commitment to transparency, accountability, and good governance.
No good governance. We've seen your history. No transparency. And there is clearly no accountability. Oh, no, not about governance, accountability, or transparency. All you have the right to Mark Golden is plain publicity stunt. What we want to know, is what do you have to say now that on a case flop against the Prime Minister? What you have to say now that witch hunt fail? That's what we want to know. Mark, you need to call off a conference on a plan for keep, because the campaign strategy is officially dead. Call it off. We saw what happened the other day in your constituency meeting in a South St. Andrew. Big flop. You are failing, Mark. do the honorable thing, step down, and let somebody more capable lead the People's National Party.
I urge the public to remain vigilant and recognize this report for what it is, a deliberate
How are you going, why are you trying to influence the public about what the reports are? You are not supposed to step in front of the Integrity Commission to influence public opinion as to the outcome of the investigation. This is wrong, Mark. This is not process. Somebody needs to tell you the Integrity Commission has been set up. The Jamaican public decided to engage the Integrity Commission. It is not your job to jump out and defend your people. When you put the Prime Minister under investigation, we all had to wait. You sit down and wait too.
traction from the Integrity Commission's investigations into the 8 MPs who have been identified.
People reporting stuff cannot distract the Integrity Commission from their mandate. They know their jobs. They know what to do. They know what to throw out and they know what to entertain. But here why you come out now? Because uno know say uno never have nothing for Andrew Holness, but uno been using the Integrity Commission as a campaign tool. You want to stop this now, but it's already in the public. The people are talking about it, and quite frankly, them a laugh after you. Them say you're a hypocrite, Mark. Them say you're a hypocrite.
For illicit enrichment. We want to know who they are, and we look forward to the reports coming to Parliament and being made public. This is a serious moment in Jamaica's political history, and I urge all Jamaicans.
It's no more serious than anything else. What was serious, I want to go on upon the Prime Minister. What was serious was FinSac. What was serious was all of the PNP scandal them. What was serious is how on a split up on a party. What was serious is the kind of messages that we see you participate in when you decide, say, on going to divide and sabotage Peter Phillips. That was serious. But it became 9-day wonder. This is a 9-day wonder too. So deal with it, Mark Golden. Nobody is going to sympathize with you about your feelings about what has happened. So the Gleaner and all kind of media outlets and bloggers, they've been out there spreading propaganda day and night. You know, say nothing about it. People, they are firing a protest. We see you in the group there. You know, say nothing about it. But the newspaper reported what has happened, and you want to come out here and talk about, you know, want people to pay attention to that. Mark Golden, you're a hypocrite. You have just tasted your own medicine, and you're clearly not enjoying it, and that's exactly how it is supposed to go. So we don't want to hear none of this foolishness. Your own foolishness has boomeranged, and you are now dealing with the consequences. And listen, this is just the beginning, because we are telling you, no matter how much foolishness you try, you shall not see Jamaica house. So, my people, go off in the comments and let me know what you think. This is the Steady saying. Like, share, and subscribe. Steady.